It's Christmas!
It is almost Christmas.
Well, this is the show for Christmas, so we're doing Christmas.
I know, but it's not Christmas yet.
Wow. So we can tell who's going to be a bah humbug this whole time.
Well, this is Humble Narcissist Podcast, what?
5 or 6.
One of those.
And it's the Christmas! We're going to talk about Christmas.
No, never.
Well, you know, for all I know, you don't celebrate Christmas.
I celebrate Christmas on Christmas.
Do you like Christmas?
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's just another day.
Wow.
I know.
Do you like to get into like the holiday spirit, like wrap gifts, things like that?
I used to. I don't know. The last couple of years, I haven't really been in the holiday spirit, I guess.
That's kind of a bummer.
I've been more of a Grinch.
Oh, well, I hate wrapping gifts, which is great for my mom and dad. I get it from them because they used to just put piles of mine and my siblings' stuff without wrapping anything. My 2 sisters that have kids, they actually wrap everything, and I think that they are insane for that.
Oh, I wrap gifts. Don't get me wrong, because my grandfather was OCD, and so then my mom was OCD. So now I'm OCD when I wrap.
So then do you do the bows and everything when you actually
I don't
wrap?
make my own bows. I'm not that fancy. I just make sure I wrap it so the paper matches up and lines up.
So then you don't care enough for people to make your own bows?
No, I buy them at Walgreens or some shit for 99 cents.
That's not very personal.
You know how hard it is to make a fucking bow?
Well, don't you have to sit there and take like the scissors and go and like get them to wrap and all that?
Well, that's not hard. It's just ribbon and you just slide it through.
I'm not a craftsy person. So
no, I'm talking about like actually making a bow out of ribbon.
I know. I'm saying that like I'm not really a craftsy person. Do you just like tie them like your shoelaces?
I don't know. There's like wooden Amish looking things that you use to help you.
Wooden Amish things. What a great description, Dylan. Well, since you don't really like to do gifts very often because you're such a Ebenezer Scrooge, do you have like a favorite Christmas song? Anything like that?
No, not really. But last night I did this. I went out to dinner with my family, and we went to. It ended up being a music bingo trivia night thing, and so one of the bingo, one of the bingo games was Christmas songs, and so they just kept playing Christmas songs over and over again. There's a lot of Christmas songs I didn't know were Christmas songs.
Did you win though?
No, I was so close because this is one of those you had to get double or like a double bingo, so you had to have 2 rows of 5. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass.
Were they counting the 4 corners? Do you remember when we would play bingo and it'd be 4 corners?
Yes, they didn't count the 4 corners though.
Oh well, that's dumb.
But they had "Let It Go" from Frozen as a Christmas song.
That's not a Christmas song.
No, just because it has ice in it doesn't mean it's Christmas.
Frozen is not Christmas, and no. I love Frozen. That's why they did their own Christmas special.
You remember when they made that little video of all the goth people dancing to?
Yes.
I wish that's what, because they would put music video. They would play the music video with the song up on the TV. So that's what I wish would have played when she sang that song.
Let It Go.
Not Let It Go, but the
goth kids dancing to it.
To the Mariah Carey song.
Oh, to the Mariah Carey song. Oh, God. That's how you know that Christmas is coming. It happens like the day after Halloween. She starts releasing all that stuff.
I know.
Though, did you see that they have somebody, I don't remember who it was, but somebody tallied up how much she's actually made off that song?
Well, did you hear she was getting sued for copyright infringement because of that song?
What?
Yeah.
That song's been out for years. Why is she only getting sued now?
I don't know. Maybe she ran out of tea.
I guess I'll just rough it like everybody else. But she made $300 million off that song.
Yep.
That is insane to me, and like good for her.
Christmas song.
Hey, that's why she's the queen of Christmas.
But yeah,
she gets defrosted. She comes out.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
My favorite Christmas song is the one that annoys like everybody when it comes on the radio. It's the "Oh, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas."
I've never heard that.
You've never heard that?
I've never heard that.
Oh my God. At work, I would always sit there because whenever they make us listen to Christmas music, I would always go onto their website and stuff and request Purple Hippopotamus for Christmas. And then so I got everybody on the customer service team to start requesting it so that they would play it every day for me. And I was always mad when I would miss it because I went to lunch or something and they'd be like, they played your song, and I'd be like, what the hell? Because nobody plays it. Nobody.
I've never heard it.
It is my all-time favorite. It's just this annoying. It's probably some middle-aged woman singing in a little kid's voice, going, "Oh, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas."
Okay.
Only a hippopotamus will do. She does that high-pitched voice and everything, and I love it. And let me tell you, when it comes on in the car, I jam out to it.
Sounds about right.
It's such a fun song. What about movies? Do you like any Christmas movies?
I tried to get into the spirit, but I watched The Grinch.
Bitch, you're the reason why people think there's a war on Christmas, because you are sucking at talking about Christmas.
I watched a Santa Claus. Did you see Casey Wilson? She was in the Santa Claus TV show from Happy Endings.
She was in it?
In the TV show in the very beginning.
Oh, I was going to say...
She was supposed to be that little girl in the Santa Claus movie.
Oh, yeah. I remember her now because I watched it all, because the Santa Claus 1 and 2 are actually my favorite Christmas movies. I watched the series. I hated after 2, though. Anyway, what about it?
She went on the record to Tim Allen is a bitch. I mean, he was an asshole. I was like, I figured.
He has the right to be. He can do whatever he wants. Isn't he the voice for Folgers or Michigan or whatever?
No, I don't think so. He did Toy Story.
Of course he did. He was Woody, wasn't? No. Who was he?
He was Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear. Tim Allen. Okay. It was Tom Hanks and Tim Allen.
Yes.
Okay. I couldn't remember who it was. But yeah, I love the Santa Claus. I think that it's one of the cutest movies. Only 1 and 2, though, because once you go to 3 with Jack Frost, I think it's stupid.
What's your least favorite Christmas movie?
That's easy. A Christmas Story. My mother watches it on TBS or TNT, whichever one does it, the 24 hours of A Christmas Story. Mm-hmm. I just want to punch Ralphie in the face.
Growing up, my mom thought it was stupid, so we never watched it, thankfully.
The best moment is when he accidentally shoots his eye out at the end.
Oh.
You didn't know that happens?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh my God, this whole time, you live in Indiana and you've never seen it.
I'm okay with that.
You have homework. Go home and watch A Christmas Story so that you understand why I hate it so much.
I'm good.
But little Ralphie sits there, all he wants is some freaking BB gun, and everybody keeps telling him, he'll shoot your eye out. And then at the end, when he gets the gun, he fires it. Out. Yeah. You don't have no proof, but all you hear is, ow! Because he shoots himself in the face.
Well, when they did that sequel or whatever years later, did he have an eye patch?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. My mother did, though, because she just loves it. I do love the meme of Miley Cyrus where the kids in the Christmas Story put their tongue to the pole and it froze. I love the meme that came out where she's like, and her tongue was on the pole. I think that was one of the best things to come out of that movie. That is for certain. But I can't. I hate that movie.
It looks terrible.
It is terrible. They have a stupid leg lamp, which my friend Vicky loves the leg lamp.
Why?
I don't know, but I blame my mother why I hate that movie with a passion.
I hate A Christmas Carol. I hate every freaking rendition of
A Christmas Carol is the one with Scrooge, ain't it?
Yes.
Do you really hate that?
Even the Muppets? That's the only one I can stand. The Muppets.
I love the Muppets one because, it's the Muppets. I know. I can watch them do anything.
I hate all of the renditions.
Well, that's because it's terrible. Oh, I take that back. There is one that you'll probably enjoy. There's a rendition of it on Family Guy.
Okay.
Where Peter sits there and instead of the Christmas or the Ghosts of Christmas Past and all that, all of them are what's his name? Patrick Swayze, the guy from Dirty Dancing. And there's a scene where he's trying to mold Peter into something and he's sitting on the pottery wheel and he's moving him. You would enjoy that one, I bet. But you like funny stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about it. I hate it. That one and Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, I hate that one too. But what about
It's a Wonderful Life? I'm not a fan of that one.
Well, he wants to kill himself. Then he's suddenly I want to live again. My life is great. Favorite Christmas specials?
The only one I don't usually do Christmas specials. The only one I like is the Ben and Jinx one that we go to every year.
What about like TV show specials?
Name a few.
Well, Corey makes fun of me all the time because I watch the SpongeBob Christmas special, the very first one. I have to watch it because I just love the part where he's trying to bring Santa Claus to everybody and he's standing outside Squidward's door going, la, 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 la. I love SpongeBob.
I don't like SpongeBob.
So I like that one. And then there was another good one that I saw, South Park, Woodland Critter Christmas.
That one is good.
Hail Satan. That one has me rolling.
Yes.
I watch that every year. I watch the SpongeBob one every year. I have to watch the Santa Claus 1 and 2 every year.
Speaking of South Park, that was it was Cartman singing the Christmas song.
Which one?
I'm trying to think. Was it where he couldn't fully sing it all the way? It's like Oh Holy Night, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the music video, and it was him singing it the whole time. My mom kept going, what the fuck?
Your mom doesn't like South Park, though, but South Park is great.
I know.
Have you seen the South Park where Mr. Hanky needs to do the Christmas special, and it's like they're making fun of Roseanne, how she got canceled for her joke?
No.
He keeps taking Ambien and tweeting terrible things. Like he's like, the song is Deck the Halls, not sound or sucks balls or some shit. But it had me rolling. But like I like Christmas. I don't like having to buy stuff for people.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I hate that. I'm not big on presents, and that's probably because I've hit that age where like if I want something, I just go get it. Right. Yeah. Like, and then when people try to give you gifts, I can't hide if I don't like it. Because I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you could just be a little fake.
I can't be fake with it. Everybody can tell if I don't like it. Mm-hmm. That's why I'd rather just get like gift cards and stuff. Like
exactly, because I mean, at least you get what you want with it.
Right. Not iTunes anymore since they are shutting down the one game that I play.
Exactly.
So like Nintendo, PlayStation, that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. But like, my mother usually goes out and gets clothes for everybody, and I mean, those sweaters will hold me over for a while.
Are you going to get matching gay jumpsuits again?
Shut up. They weren't matching. One set was black and one was blue. We're not those gays, though. We do not like wearing matching clothes. That's not my kind of fun.
Buzzkill.
But, what about like decorating trees? Do you like to decorate trees?
I had to decorate my mom's house this year for her Christmas party.
Oh.
So I'm typically the one that decorates the house.
Because you're the gay.
Yeah, apparently. But it's because she had to work. But then I don't decorate my own tree.
Wait, so she worked, so then you had to decorate her own house.
And clean it.
That's kind of
And
funny.
Shannon lives there and he didn't do anything. But it's okay. He cleaned the bathroom.
That's just a little sad. But like, I'm not big on decorating because it always hits me. Yeah, at least I tried something. I climbed into my little Harry Potter closet and grabbed a couple Christmas things to put on the table. That way we look a little more festive.
Why didn't you put up a tree this year? Because Corey didn't put it up?
No, we've talked about it. We thought about doing the tree, but the problem is that we have a puppy, and
Freya would knock the tree over because if she
not only would she knock it over, she would probably eat it.
Yeah.
So until she's older and doesn't really chew on everything, we're gonna let that part slide. But like, I kind of hoped that he would put up Christmas lights. I think that would have been nice, but it is what it is at this point.
Exactly.
But at the same time, it's same thing with like Halloween. I just think to myself, well, it's only going to be up for like a week or two, and then we have to take this down anyway.
I mean, technically, you could decorate for Halloween October 1st, and then you should be able to decorate for Christmas December 1st.
You don't like people that decorate for Christmas
too early? No, because I get tired of Christmas by then.
You don't want the Christmas stuff up before Thanksgiving?
No.
What about the night of Thanksgiving, like right after Thanksgiving?
No, I ain't gonna put that shit up. They can do whatever they want in their house. It's weird.
I also don't like when the retail stores put out Christmas too early.
Well, it's Christmas on November 1st. Well, yeah, November 1st.
No, a lot of them now put it out before Halloween's even over, and that drives me nuts.
And then they do Christmas again in fucking July.
But Dylan, there's a war on Christmas. Haven't you heard?
What war?
I don't know, but it's what all the freaking right-wing people keep saying is that there's a war on Christmas, and they're like, you can't even say Merry Christmas anymore. Yes, you can, because like when I was in customer service, I would always say Merry Christmas, and do you know who would ever complain about it? Nobody.
Exactly.
They usually just say it back, or they'd be like, oh, well, happy holidays, or
exactly.
Oh, I celebrate Hanukkah, so then you're like, oh, happy Hanukkah, and call it a day.
Because that is common sense, and people don't have common sense anymore.
Because nobody's saying Merry Christmas to be a jerk. They're just saying it to be nice.
Exactly.
Try to be, like, festive.
I switch it up and I say Happy Holidays every once in a while because I don't know what they believe in.
I mean, to be fair, Christmas came from the witches, so...
Mm-hmm. I just think it's funny that it's a witchy holiday, but the Christians love it.
Oh, yeah. They stole everything from the pagans.
Mm-hmm.
I like Christmas. I like to get together with the family. That's about it. I don't really care for the present side, but, like, that's where I'm at with it.
Well, yeah, because you don't buy people gifts.
Do you like the snow, though?
I like it when it snows. I don't like being out in it.
I agree.
Because it's pretty. I would like, well, a couple days ago it snowed for a little bit. It was pretty.
You don't want a white Christmas?
I mean, it's okay.
Well, you don't have to drive?
Yeah, pretty much. We haven't really had that hard of a winter the last few years. It's weird.
No, but it did snow the other day, though.
Yeah, a couple days ago. It was very pretty.
Oh, it was great. It was when we decided to go to Ohio.
Ah, fun.
Are there any, like, have you do any fun, like, family traditions or anything like that?
The only thing I do is Christmas cookies, which I think they didn't turn out that great this year.
I disagree. I think that your thumbprint cookies, which you tell me every year that she messed something up, or like you messed something up.
Yeah, something got messed up.
But I didn't notice. I just thought they were delicious.
They looked like shit, but they tasted really good.
Oh, they were delicious.
That was the thing. Did everything else turn out okay?
I mean, they were fine. I don't really care for the rum balls, but...
They were strong.
They were very strong. I ate one and...
And you breathed fire?
Yeah.
Because I could breathe fire when I ate one.
I was like, oh my God!
Did you like the coffee chocolate truffle thingy?
I did. I thought that was really good. I actually was kind enough to go share the Christmas cookies with my sister Jenny and her kids. But it
I gave you enough to share.
Well, the only one that wanted any cookies was Jenny. All the others were...
Oh, that's okay.
Just like, we're fine. We don't want cookies. Even Ryder, who's like 2. And
it's okay. More for Jenny.
No, it was still just rude, though. You should always eat cookies when people offer them to you, even strangers. If they say I have cookies in the back seat of my car, go get those cookies, kids.
It's like Halloween, pixie sticks.
A room full of monsters, and it makes me want to scream.
I think my favorite is the peanut butter fudge. I love the peanut butter fudge.
Ooh, that was gone real quick. I think I ate it all before Corey even got any. Ooh.
It's always the fudge and the 7-layer bars. That's really the only thing I like.
Speaking of the 7-layer bars, I got you a present.
Oh, yeah?
Here is your mother's pan. And... Christmas!
Well,
I got you a bag because somebody claimed that I gave a bag to somebody that I wasn't friends with, who I was friends with, and didn't give you one. So Merry Christmas.
Well, thank you. And
I'm
I really
good
didn't
person.
Need a bag.
Well, now you have it. And now you can carry that pink bag around everywhere you go, and everybody's going to be like, look at that Mo.
I'll bring the bag with me to your Christmas when I crash.
Oh, that's right.
Who's hosting it this year?
Jenny is hosting this year's
I thought you were going to
Christmas.
host. I thought you were going to be nice and host.
Not after my sister made comments about my sweet baby angel Freya, claiming that she growled at her. I'm not going to host when...
You should bring Freya with you.
Oh my God, that would be hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Except when somebody opens the door and she runs out.
You should get her a little Santa hat.
Aw, I'm not big on dressing up my animals,
I know,
though.
it's weird. I get it.
How do you feel when people dress up their animals? Does it, like, weird you out a little, too?
I mean, the most I would ever do would maybe be like one of those bandanas around their collar.
Like when you go to the vet, because they give them the little bandanas. And are you saying that because your mom had a bandana around her dog?
Yeah, but I mean, I would do it. We did it with Oreo, and then Opie Ollie, and now Bella.
They gave Freya and Buddy each one the last time that they went, which I thought was really cute.
Mm-hmm.
But
they couldn't give Finn his because he has the Hannibal Lecter mask on.
He does have the Hannibal Lecter mask on. He will eat you, and he does not care.
Sad thing is, it's not even a Halloween costume.
No, he is not a friendly animal. Anyway, Christmas. Or other than crashing my Christmas, do you have anywhere to go, like, for your family?
Yeah, we're doing ours on Christmas. Like, growing up, we'd always do it on Christmas Day. Well,
like, my family growing up, we always do it on Christmas Eve. Mm-hmm. And that's because, at least as far as I remember, Grandma Fisher, she was homebound. So Mom and everybody wanted her to have a Christmas. So we went there on Christmas Eve, and then we did the family thing on Christmas Day. Mm-hmm. So it's just kind of stuck. Even though she's passed, we just do everything on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, we always did it on Christmas Day, and then when my mom would have to work Christmas Day, then we'd just do Christmas Eve. Just really be whatever.
Yeah. I remember one year growing up, my grandma sat there and she called my mom and told her that she needed help doing the chili. Mm-hmm. So Mom was like, oh, we'll send somebody. So she sends me, and my grandma's immediate reaction was,
why'd they send you?
Yeah.
Makes sense, because I would have asked that too.
Her reasoning, though, was, why didn't she send one of the girls?
You are one of the girls.
Shut up, Dylan. I didn't come out until after she was dead. So she didn't know, even though they all knew. But I just remember it. She used to come out and she used to put bells on her butt, and she'd shake her butt like she was twerking and sing Jingle Bells. I remember that as a kid. Gosh. Surely you have like some fond Christmas memories.
I mean,
are you that dead inside that you've never enjoyed a Christmas?
No, I've enjoyed Christmas, don't get me wrong.
Well, it seems like you don't have one memory from childhood until now of a good Christmas.
I mean, when we were living with my grandparents.
I thought you were about to say living in the homeless shelter.
No. It was after I think it was probably that first Christmas after we moved from Missouri. We were living with my grandparents, and it was just because my grandparents, when they still lived here in Indy, they would go all out. They'd have a big ass tree. It'd be decorated. So everything would be pretty.
So you liked that they had all the decorations and stuff up?
Yeah, well, yeah, it looked like it exploded Christmas.
Well, why don't you do that then?
Because I don't want to.
Oh.
Last time I put up a Christmas tree, stayed up until March.
Well, I was going to say, because it seems like you don't like Christmas, so maybe if you would just put up some decoration,
I tried to get into the spirit. This year I couldn't really get into the spirit. There was a lot going on, because usually I can get into the holiday spirit while we do our Christmas cookie baking.
Oh. Does your mom play Christmas music while you do it?
Yeah.
And you've never heard Purple Hippopotamus?
Never.
Does she play like a radio station or?
Yeah, Spotify.
I'd like you to go home and Google this song because I need you to hear this fucking song.
I don't want to because it'll probably get stuck in my head.
It's like the greatest. What about Hickory Dock? Do you like that one where they're like, Hickory Dock? That's the only one that I know.
Isn't that off of a nursery rhyme?
It might be. Okay. I don't know, but it's a Christmas song.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you have a favorite Christmas song?
No, not really. I don't like...
Do you have a favorite Hanukkah song?
No, I'm not Jewish.
Well, I mean, you don't have a favorite Christmas song? No. Not a favorite memory?
You know, who's that? Like the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I hate them.
I was about to say, why are you bringing up the Trans-Siberian Orchestra? What have they done to you other than like Christmas?
I don't like their Christmas music. It's all, I don't understand it because it's all like robotic and steampunky.
They're everywhere though.
I know.
Like, I feel like that's a group that's like in multiple places at once, and you're like, how is this possible? It's like those Shang Yu dancers or whatever. Like, no matter where you go, it's like, there's a performance of this tonight. And it's like, how? They were just going to perform in Indiana tonight.
Well, yeah, because it's probably a computer recording from robots. So all you got to do is hit play.
Oh my gosh. Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
I don't really have any like favorites. Carol of the Bells is okay.
that the one that goes da-na-na-na?
Yeah, because it sounds like someone's gonna get murdered.
Wow. Again, you're dead inside.
Oh, by far.
No favorite Christmas movie, no favorite Christmas song, no favorite Christmas memory growing up.
I try. I try to watch Christmas
Maybe you
movies.
should try a little harder.
I watch The Family Stone.
Oh, that's
that
a
one's
cute
a good
movie.
one.
I like when she cries and like the food falls all over the place.
Well, it's all like, I don't know.
It's a weird movie though because
It
she
is.
ends up like she goes there with the one brother,
but
and
she
then
goes
jumps
to the other
another
brother, and her sister goes to the dude she was with. It was weird. It was weird.
That is a weird thing.
And then the mom dies of cancer.
Yeah. Any other really good Christmas movies that you like?
Honest,
I gotta tell you, as I get
Nightmare
older.
Before Christmas.
Oh God.
Now you can finally set the record straight.
I like that movie, but I'm not obsessed with it. I just am not. And I love my sister dearly, but she does get me a Nightmare Before Christmas gift every single year. And
I always fight the urge every time I see something Nightmare Before Christmas, because that's what I think about.
It's just too much. I don't like it that much.
I tried to watch that this year. I just couldn't get into the musical.
Well, I mean, as we get older, it becomes less entertaining, I feel. Speaking of Nightmare Before Christmas, and he dresses up as Santa to go around and like swap out the gifts and stuff for all these kids. Are there any gifts that you're hoping for this year?
I mean, I kind of want Baldur's Gate because it's
It just won Game of the Year too.
I know. It looks really good. It is really expensive, and I don't want to pay for it if it sucks. But
no way does it suck. Because
no, it looks really good.
It looks very, very good. But like, I can tell that you're hoping for selfish gifts. You know what I want for Christmas?
No, literally all
peace in the Middle East.
Sure you do.
That's all I care for. Happy Christmas memories, gifts.
Well, my gifts.
You want Baldur's Gate.
The only thing I had on my Christmas list this year was just clothes and Baldur's Gate. So I think I'm getting old.
Well, I mean, we are getting old.
It makes me sad.
I saw a funny TikTok that had me rolling because this kid goes, it was what's the one after us? Gen Z. They're like, Gen Z, just remember, whenever we get older, people are going to ask us about COVID, just like we ask the older generations about 9/11. And I was like, ouch.
I mean,
I was alive.
I know. Like, I don't ask the older generation about 9/11. I remember it.
That's the joke. We're the older generation,
I
Dylan.
know.
We're getting old. You're like 40.
Fuck off. I'm only 32.
That's close enough for you.
For like, what? 10 more days?
10 more days.
10 more days.
December 30th.
Yeah.
Not 31st.
Exactly. I'm glad my best friend of like forever finally knows when my birthday is.
I don't want to hear crap.
Ship
You
is
always
older.
celebrated your birthday on the 31st.
It's the same day as your grandmother's birthday.
I didn't know hers either. Shit, I don't even remember my nieces and nephews' birthdays.
Yeah.
Or, for that matter of fact, I don't even know my own brother's birthday.
That don't surprise me.
I know my sister's, but not my brother. I only know my mother's because
I
it's a
wish your
pin.
sister a happy birthday yesterday. I was gonna say the other day, but it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Did you wish your sister a happy birthday?
I did in text.
Okay.
And that was only because Chris did, and I was like, oh, that's today. So I did it. And then Brooklyn, my
brother.
niece, her birthday is today, and I know
I wish
that.
her a happy birthday on Facebook.
That's weird.
I don't know why I'm friends with her. I don't know how it
Oh my
happened.
gosh, my nephew, Brantley, we were sitting at Corey's mother's for their Christmas, and he had me pull up Facebook and add him to Facebook while he was sitting there.
Aww.
And I love that kid, but I don't want to be friends with kids on Facebook.
Is it because you're a homo and he'll give you a bad reputation?
Partly. Like, if shit happens, they always blame the homo.
Just stay 100 feet away from the churches and the schools and you're good.
Well, I mean, they let the priests in, so...
I know. They're the real culprits.
They're the real culprits, and they also believe in Santa and Christmas. So they use that to get closer to the children.
Real.
I mean, none of our viewers are children, Dylan. We know that he's not real. Do you remember the year that you discovered Santa wasn't real?
I do, actually. I was living in an apartment.
Dumpster?
No, fuck off. It was when we were over on the east side before we moved to Greenfield. I got a PS1 for Christmas.
Ooh.
And with it was a demo game that had Ape Escape, Final Fantasy VIII, and something else.
And you could use Leviathan on that demo. I remember that.
That was the little demo thing.
Because when I played Final Fantasy VIII, I was bummed that I didn't have Renoa or Leviathan at that point.
At the beginning, you're like, what the hell?
Yeah. I was like, what's this broad doing here? They did. Leviathan's my favorite. But I remember when I stopped believing in Santa, which was obviously later than you, because it was the year that the PS2 came out. And I remember it because I woke up and went downstairs to go to the bathroom, and I saw Mom and Dad out there setting everything up. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I remember it was the PlayStation 2 was because this is also one of my favorite Christmas memories. It's one of my fondest because Mom sent someone out to go get me Final Fantasy X the day it came out so that I would have it on Christmas. So that was when nice. I realized that Santa Claus was Mom and Dad, and they loved me so much.
When did 10 come out? Was it around Christmas time?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I was poor. I didn't have a PlayStation 2 for a while.
I was a believer for a long time. I was 9 or 10.
You gotta have hope sometimes.
I mean, ever since I found out the truth, I've lost all the magic.
Yeah, the magic's still there. You just have to put it in there. Says the one who is dead inside. I try to get the magic back. I don't know. Maybe it's just this year.
So, are you just ready for Christmas to be over? Is that what's going on here?
Maybe I'll get in the mood because when I get paid Friday, I gotta go shopping. So I will go Christmas shopping.
Well, that's not going to put you in the mood. That's going to make you mad.
Not necessarily.
Whenever I do the Christmas shopping, it just annoys me because everything that I want to get people, it's more than I want to spend.
Right.
So then I'm like, what is this?
Did you like your cookie dough? Was it okay?
It was pretty good.
I was worried.
It wasn't destroyed, so that was good. It was pretty good. I will just say it. The blue one turned my poo-poo green, which made me laugh. Because I got up, and when I went to flush, I was like, why is the water green? And I thought for a second. I thought I was for a second. I was like, oh, shit, should I say something?
Does this look healthy?
For a moment, I was like, should I go grab Corey and have him look real
if you
quick?
Had blood in there too, it would have been the Christmas colors. Then you really would have been in the Christmas spirit.
And with that, boys and girls, that is Christmas. I am ready for Christmas to be done. I'm ready for New Year's. So
are you going to actually do the pyramid at Christmas?
I am thinking that I'm going to. And then we'll do that on our New Year's type of podcast.
Either that or we could turn it into a little TikTok.
Oh, true. Make a TikTok of it. Because the kids really want me to. But, again, the parents can't take it. Well, the adults. I say parents, but the one that can't take it doesn't have any kids, which we all know who that is. You should
do one for the adults, but all the spots on the top going down are blank, and the bottom row is all the adults because they can't take it. You can have Maddie at the top.
Gosh, I'm good. Well, what about old school Christmas movies? Do you the old school animations? Do you ever go back
Frosty and Rudolph? What is it? The Ben Ives or whatever? Is that
Ben Ives?
Whatever. With Rudolph, where they look like the puppets.
Yes, I love Rudolph. And
yes.
Also, with Rudolph, I just want to throw out there that the little like blonde elf looks like Snow from Hunger Games. Have you seen those comparisons? You gotta just pull them up just to see the side by side. But like I remember Rudolph because I loved how the little elf wanted to be a dentist, and like he pulled out all of the
Kathy Hilton.
It is Kathy Hilton because he did pull out the neighborhood children's teeth, such as the Yeti that he rips out the teeth. And then what was it? That one guy was like peppermint was his pick or his axe, wasn't it? It was like a peppermint axe.
Was it?
I think so.
I just knew he was a lumberjack.
But then like I loved Frosty.
I loved the Island of the Misfit Toys.
Aw, because that's where you belong.
Pretty much.
You're with all the misfits.
Pretty much.
That's why you're here.
Yeah.
But like Frosty was great.
Was good. I loved when he like melted.
I loved on Family Guy where they put the hat on him and like he comes to life and he's like
screaming,
"Happy birthday!" and Lois is like and like melts him with what is it, like vodka and fire, and then the kids put the hat back on him and he's like, no, take it off. That's another good Christmas special. Is the Family Guy one.
I'm trying to think what other like cartoon Christmas movies were there. I remember like The Heat Miser.
I've never seen The Heat Miser.
It was like, I don't even know what it was. A movie about Kris Kringle. That's who it was.
I've never seen that.
You've never seen The Heat Miser?
You know who also has a really good Christmas special? But no, I've never seen Heat Miser. American Dad's Christmas specials.
Is that the one? Yeah.
Where Santa's always trying to kill him.
Yes.
I enjoy that one. So what is Heat Miser?
I don't know. He looks like the little Heat Miser dude.
Wow, that is so descriptive considering I don't know what it is.
Because he was like, it was all about heat. He liked the summer. But he looked so angry. Heat Miser.
This is
like Heat Miser and Jack Frost. Oh, thanks. See?
Oh!
Yeah.
He kind of looks like you.
No.
Short, angry, fiery temper.
And red.
Let's end on this. What is your favorite Christmas decoration other than a tree?
Snow.
Wow.
Why?
That's very broad.
No, like just like snow because I don't have to actually do it.
I like the snow people. That's what I like.
Snow
like
people? Who the fuck are the snow people?
Like snowmen, snow women. I like it when people do
like
stuff with the snows. I also like when they do like
There's
the sculptures.
Different kind of snow. You said you like it when they do stuff with the snows.
Whatever. Anyway, I also like when they do like the snow sculptures.
I love looking at Christmas lights. I love going through and watching Christmas lights. I just not a lot.
I feel like less people are doing it.
I know.
I remember growing up, there was this like it was a big house, but the guy would like deck out his house and then like he'd dress up as Santa and hand candy canes out to people as they drove by and looked at his house. And like I don't feel like people do that anymore.
No, because you can't trust people anymore.
I mean,
it's a scary world.
They might put like cocaine on the candy canes. I'd be okay with that. But
or cyanide in the pixie sticks. That actually happened.
People are messed up.
They are.
What a happy note to end on.
Well,
Dylan.
I want to go see like the downtown, the Christmas tree lights, because I know that's pretty.
Maybe we should go do that.
Maybe.
Well, I feel like we've had a lot to talk about. And even though you are a terrible negative person when it comes to Christmas,
I used to not be. I don't know what happened.
Well, I prefer Halloween, but I still enjoy Christmas.
I like Christmas. I don't go like over.
You prefer the 4th of July, don't you?
No.
You're like, yeah, fireworks, America.
I don't really have a favorite holiday.
Really?
I don't think so. I mean, they're all, I don't know, they're all terrible. Just the same.
You're just so negative.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. I feel that they're all the same.
Maybe your mother should have hugged you a little more as a child.
That's just my opinion.
How do you know what's good for me? So with that, ladies and gentlemen, have a Merry Christmas. Like and follow. Subscribe to Humble Narcissists. You can find us on Patreon, Spotify, YouTube. Apple Podcasts. We're everywhere. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you next week, hopefully. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Whatever
Merry
you
Christmas.
celebrate, we celebrate what you want to celebrate. Whee!